Live up in this motherfucker once again on this late night streamer. Yes, indeeder. Gonna run a little my career. Get this shit out the way. You feel me? A little quicker picker upper. You heard me? Again, if you're on this YouTube side, go ahead, hit that follow button, hit that sub button, hit that bell. You feel me? Hit that like button, hit that share button, right? Get me in that algorithm if you fucks with me. This your friendly neighborhood gamer, Cash Addict, cash from in. Been in bed. You heard me? We'll get right to it though.
If you're having an issue anytime that needs to be addressed, please text the word NICS along with your issue and secret feature to 555. The solutions team will respond immediately. Thank you for your cooperation and enjoy the game. The National Basketball Association and the Brooklyn Nets are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to either punctual security or arena staff. Thank you, and enjoy the game.
A reminder that you can still join us for any upcoming national games.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up, along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. This is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
The fans have clearly spoken. He's the best in the West.
And that's an incredible honor. We play for the fans, and when they recognize your game, it can mean the world.
And now that the starting lineups have been finalized, don't forget to tune in to 2K Sports for all the NBA All-Star Weekend excitement this February. And now the Los Angeles starters. Luka Doncic is out there with Austin Reeves. Then there's James Wiseman. Then it's Connect. And it's Gooden in at the 4. And for the Nets, we've got Sharp, Lauri Markkanen out there with Cameron Thomas. And it's Clowney in at the power forward position. All right, Grant, as we get geared up for the home stretch, what are you looking for right now?
Well, B.A., health is number one for me. What teams have their full allotment of players is key. As we head to the playoffs, it's about attrition. Which team can stay healthy?
Here's Shed. Pass to Thomas. Puts up a 3. Here's Clowney. And he dunks it down.
Quality pass by Thomas. He was paying attention out there.
Over to the wing. Here's Gooden. Misses in close. And here's Thomas. Puts one up from 19. And he drops that one in.
Dangerous in the mid-range. Thomas isn't uncomfortable with that shot.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez.
I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. And stolen by Reeves. In transition, here they come. And it's Wiseman with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Brooklyn with the ball. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Now here's Thomas. Really played well against the Clippers in his last game. Shot clock at 3. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Markkanen misses. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And here's Connect outside. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Thomas outside, over Reeves. Brooklyn, no good that time either.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
He hits the back iron and sinks it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Shed. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Pass to Clowney. Can they get it? Pure from three-point range. Clowney's got 5 now.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
They set the pick. Reeves, the pass to Gooden. And a miss there on the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. And you watch Cam Thomas. Talk about a scorer's mindset, RJ.
Yeah, he's a tough matchup. He's proficient and efficient from all 3 levels. He is as confident as they come.
And it's Shed missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. From deep, here's Doncic. Brooklyn pulls it in. The Lakers beat them last time when these two met in Los Angeles.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And a lot of that begins with effort. Putting in the work and closing out possession should make this a much more contested game.
Good. And he goes in for the dunk.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to Clowney. Marketed from long range. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
From deep, here's Doncic. Sinks it from distance.
Using that change of pace off the dribble, Doncic gets the shots he wants.
And here's Markkanen. Here's Clowney. 5 points in the game. Back to Markkanen. Pass to Shed. Let's go with a 3. Gooden pulls it in. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic passes to Gooden. Here's Reeves. Doncic right side. 6 to shoot. There's a screen from outside the arc. And Los Angeles another 3.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Nets have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Here's Shed. Yet to see a basket. Here's Thomas for 3. Nails it from 3. And Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 3-point lead. Pass to connect. Now here's Doncic. To the wing on the left. Here's Gooden. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Here's Shed. Markkanen looking it over. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Doncic with it. Now Sharp defending. Out of bounds, it'll be the Nets ball. And let's honor a terrific player who has worked hard to earn this award. The Western Conference Player of the Month.
Oh, it's been so much fun to watch him on the offensive end recently. He's really his team's engine on that end of the floor, sparking plays and helping them find open shots and big points.
Smart's checked in for Brooklyn. Outside Sharp. Pass to Thomas. Here's Markkanen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wiseman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Gooden. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And you have to love the focus. He gets hit, but converts it anyway.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. And that one misses. And the Nets, one of a handful of franchises to have never won an NBA title, RJ.
I was fortunate to be on those Nets finals teams in 2002 and 2003. The combination of Durant, Harden, and Irving was supposed to end that drought and save this Nets franchise, but it was not to be.
Now here's Reeves. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto. It's intercepted.
Oh, no.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Reeves. Marketed for three. Counted from distance.
Shots like this help Markkanen get in rhythm. The D must be aware of his ability to catch and fire.
All right, I'm told we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, joining us now with the latest news. Shams, what's the update?
Thanks, guys. I've got news today coming out of Minnesota for the Timberwolves. They went after Draymond Green because they want an enforcer. They're banking that he can come in, get into opponents' heads, both with his words and his physical play, but he's going to make them a much more difficult team to beat. He's a championship veteran player.
Always something going on, and we appreciate the update, Shams. Thanks. The first free throw is good.
Yeah, Marcus Smart is the pulse of the team. He plays with passion and does whatever his team needs from him.
Now here's Doncic. Coming off a solid outing against Toronto.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Markkanen. And he also played really well in the win against the Clippers. Pass to Smart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Shed. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. James passes to Gooden. The Lakers.
What the fuck, man? Why they got me shooting like that?
With another miss.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Down low. Here's Sharp. Tipped. Here's Gooden. And he also played a big role in their last game with Toronto. Oh, my goodness! Throw it down!
Come on! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked.
All right.
I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Smart passes to Markkanen. This one for 3. James with the rebound.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Good, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And it's Smart missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. Inside, here's Hachimura. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Looking confident inside. At 6'8", Hachimura is more than capable of inflicting some damage down there.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Like it.
And checking out some numbers for him.
Over his last 10 games, his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better. He looks very confident from deep. There's no doubt he's got the green light to shoot from his coaching staff.
Which is crazy as hell. I think they fucked the game up when they did that computer shit. Trying to make it easy for everybody to play. They added the algorithm shit into it. Instead of making it user-based. Skill-based, should I say. That shit needs to be back to skill-based. You hit that green, you hit that green. There shouldn't be no... You got the box to hit the green and the algorithm within the box. So even if you hit the green, the motherfucker... That shit just too much. Take the fun out the game to me. Which is why I didn't pay for this shit. I didn't pay for this one. I waited till that shit was offered on my PlayStation shit. Because of how 24 was. And like they just getting worse. This algorithm shit. Computer based shit. Simulation based shit. I feel like they should be able to, you should be able to go and alter your team and all of that shit within my career too. Should be able to edit the jerseys, edit the wristband colors and all of that shit. Shit. You paying all this money, you should have full control over all of that shit. Yet they cap you on the shit that you can control. For hundreds of dollars that you done spent. But y'all know what I'm doing. Why I ain't started back yet. I should have did this shit before I started, but I did. Sorta, kinda. And smoked that motherfucker before I even started playing. Procrastinating on was I gonna stream today or not. I got tired of Warzone. I had to get Warzone a break. Plus the homies ain't been playing. That shit don't be the same playing with randoms. I ain't even gonna cap you. It don't. She up and down the pool, yeah. I just wanna take her home, yeah.
Nets trail by 5. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Money in the last outing against the Raptors had a huge game. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
All eyes on Luka. The defense forgot about his teammates.
And so Smart will bring it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 7. Markkanen outside. Back to Smart. Takes the 3. Markkanen misses.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
1:56 left in the first quarter here. There's the 3. And Doncic with the 3. And now it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Pass to Clowney. Marketing with it. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game.
Just 2 for 8 shooting early on. Maybe that hoop will help build some momentum.
And for a scorer as prolific as Marketing, he doesn't need the ball in his hands too often.
So many of his scores come off assists. So just a great sense of when to get into space and become available. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
2 open that time. Made it look easy. Markkanen's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Los Angeles leading by 7. Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Five to shoot. Here's Gooden. It's guarded by Markkanen. The shot by Drummond, no good. And the Nets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Here's Smart. And he drops in the layup on the glass. And it's now only a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Good work inside from Smart. It's clear how confident he is close to the rim.
Doncic passes to Gooden. No good from outside. Now Martin. No points so far. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Clowney. Lets the 3 fly. The shot no good. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. The Lakers on top, up by 5. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort. That's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, CashAddictz is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then it's Andre Drummond. And it's Gooden in at the small forward position. Pass to Clowney. Hachimura with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 7. Here's Gooden. Doncic outside. Lets it fly. And that's his 3rd bucket in 8 attempts.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
And here's Smart. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
Gooden. Brooklyn pulls it in. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Martin, the pass to Smart. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. To the middle. And Claxton gets it to go on the assist from Smart.
We live tap-in. Saluting face, saluting face, saluting face, saluting face, saluting face, saluting face, saluting face.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Here's Gooden. Brooklyn with the board. Conley's got 4 rebounds now. Nets trail by 4. And he lobs it up to the rim. In transition, here they come. Pass to Hachimura.
Back.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. RJ displaying at a faster pace, work the same in the regular season as it does in the playoffs?
Depends on the opponent. Teams that like to slow it down and can be methodical in the half court can make it a slugfest. You have to be ready for that.
Baby said, what the hell is that? Hold on, chat. Funny as hell. All right now. Shit. Say anti mas. Oh shit.
throw good. Hachimura.
A reliable role player. Hachimura's versatility, especially scoring-wise, is what makes him so valuable.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. And both free throws good for Hachimura. And so Smart will bring it up for the Nets. 6-point game. Pass to Martin. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Clowney. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the score by the Lakers. Smart for 3, and it's Connect with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 8. Reeves with the ball, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. You just love that pass.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Claxton a screen on Reeves. Smart for 3. Gooden pulls it in. Gooden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Drummond. Now here's Reeves. Here's Gooden, defended by Smart. Gooden, no good.
That is not a bad decision to pull from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And it's Winslow missing. The Lakers have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Justice Winslow.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He's off on the first. Wiseman, he's checked in for Drummond.
Oh, so I can't even make a free throw, bro.
And he's good on the second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Nets trail by 11. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the inside. Here's Winslow. That one's off. Still out of sync.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Gooden. Winslow defending. Pass to Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Reeves. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
here's Smart. He's got 6. Here's Bowen. Now here's Winslow. Now Smart. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's Gooden. He's got 13.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Winslow up top. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
It's his first trip to the line.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. It's Los Angeles leading by 17, and we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the shot.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're taking the traditional approach of working it inside and then going outside. That stretched out that defense.
Yeah, it's about time. Once you establish that inside game, everything away from the bucket opens up.
And time for a look here at how the West is shaping up as we continue to work our way through this season.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, you know, Halloween was a long time ago, but this team is still the scariest group in the league. They're striking fear into every team that has to go against them, Shaq.
You're starting to scare me, Kenny.
That worked.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Reeves has got the ball here for Los Angeles. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. We've got Cam Thomas, sharp out there with Lauri Markkanen, and it's Shed in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 17. Back to Thomas. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Wiseman's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Gooden.
Stop playing with me, man.
Clowney's got his 7th rebound of the game in that last one. to Shed. From downtown, knocks down the triple. Shed's got his second basket of the night.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skills for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Lauri Markkanen's shooting stroke at 7 feet tall. Had former Mavericks coach Rick Carlisle comparing him to Dirk. Lauri said it feels good to hear that because he's obviously a Hall of Famer, but there's still a long way to go, and it gives me more motivation to keep getting better. He's not getting a big head, Brian.
No, he's not, and that's the way you have to approach it to be great. Thanks, Allie. Reeves, the pass to Gooden. Back to Reeves. Pass to Gooden. Sharp grabs the miss. Sharp's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they have started out this quarter shooting just 20%. Let's just say this is not the way they wanted to open the second half.
Can't connect from... Toward range. Los Angeles leading by 14. From deep, here's Doncic. Clowney pulls it in.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
To the paint. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Wiseman, pass to Gooden. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel?
be forgetting we got this voice recording shit and I'm just typing it. You typing, so I'm typing. Like, fuck it. I be forgetting we got this voice recording shit and I'm just typing it.
Woo! What a tuck, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Reeves, the pass to Gooden. Drops in.
Go look at your whip.
Wait, hold on. I almost jumped off the damn juice. You be getting attacked by who? Wait, well, I'm lost. Where'd the conversation go? What happened? What motherfuckers be doing? Niggas be doing what? And all that.
You looking real yummy without that shirt on. No, I just keep going back. Good off of you. The only thing I don't like is cantaloupe. My grandmother forced us to eat that shit when we was younger, so I never liked that shit. Like, people even be like, oh, it's sweet. Then when I put it on my mouth, I be like, and I spit it out.
The layup for two.
And I know it's good, but it's just nasty to me now, because my granny made us, forced us to eat that shit. But I eat every other fruit, though. But cantaloupe, that shit going in the garbage.
Gooden's got 19 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
Being Markkanen is 7 feet tall, he's absolutely an inside threat. I just love watching him capitalize from this area.
Pass to Gooden. Here's Connect from behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Connect's got 9 points.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter.
I wasn't feeling all that like right then and there. Like nigga, like you just said that you weren't trying to hook up, but it's like when you see me, it was like nigga, you was trying to jump my motherfucking bones. You was touching on my titties. You was doing too. I had to punch that nigga. I told that nigga had to get out my car.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry to hear that you had a terrible experience. All my experience has been catfishing and semi shit like that, lying and all that. Most of my experience on there, it don't make it past the chatting stage. Because I'll weed the bullshit out instantly. And the majority of the motherfuckers, it just be I can honestly say it'd be the more so the not being able to link up type shit, the difference in the and not being flexible enough type shit. Where a lot of my shit went down the hole because like you feel me, I refuse to mix that unless I know it's gonna be something type shit. A lot of females don't like that type of shit. But again, I'm sorry that you have to go through some weird shit like that. I'm glad you said it ahead of time because all the shit we talked about, I definitely would have been on some touchy feely type of shit just off of our conversations and all of that. But thank you for warning me.
He can almost be automatic.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Here's Thomas going inside. The layup misses. The Lakers lead by 17. Pass to Reeves. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Connect from deep. Rebounded by the Nets. Clowney's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Thomas. The 3-ball. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Good, no good. Nets trail by 17. Here's Shed. He's got 6. Sharp passes to Markkanen. They set the pick. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
To the inside. Here's Gooden. 19 points in the game. To the wing, right side. From deep, Wiseman. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sharp's got rebound number 7 tonight. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Thomas. From 12 feet. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
more than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And here's Connect outside. Sinks the tray. Connect's got 12.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the timeout called here by Jordy Fernandez. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Come on, let's see those dance moves. Get down. A second doesn't have rhythm.
Yo.
Dancers, even the non-dancers.
Back the sub button for me one time.
Marketing, find Sharp. Thomas outside. Pass to Marketing. Here's Shed, guarded by Doncic. Thomas outside. Clock at 6. Driving in. Soft touch off the glass. 15 points in the game.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Here's Gooden. Back to Doncic. Here's Gooden. He's got 19. And here's Reeves outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Nets trail by 21. Here's Shed. He's got 6. Pass to Thomas. Inside. Marketing with it. Fires for 3. Gooden pulls it in. Gooden's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Yeah, he's really scrambling to keep them in this game. Gotta respect that hustle.
Back to Doncic. Pass to Gooden. Fires the 3. Clowney pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And here's Markkanen. Down low. Here's Thomas. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pick.
Second personal foul.
That's on James Wiseman.
You can tell Cam Thomas has a real aptitude for this game. He can contribute in multiple stats out on that floor.
So both teams changing it up here, and both free throws good for Thomas. Here's James. No points yet. Here's Gooden. Pass to Drummond from the arc. Sharp grabs the miss.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And one. Cam Thomas just flexing on him.
So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
A key to their victory last time out was his success at the stripe.
The Lakers lead by 16. Here's Gooden. The shot's good on the assist by James. Gooden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Marking it outside. Pass to Thomas. Smart outside. Three-pointer. And Thomas is good for 3. Thomas has got 10 points here in the second half.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Gooden, pass to James. The 3 is up. Rebound, Brooklyn. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds in the game. It's Thomas on the wing. 23 points in the game. Off target from the baseline. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Gooden. They get the rebound. Hachimura outside. Off target with the 3. Nets trail by 16. Smart passes to Sharp. Gooden pulls it in. Gooden's Los Angeles shooting just about 33% since this second half started. James can't get it to go.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And he's going for the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Smart touched it last. And a moment to check out who the Los Angeles Lakers have coming up. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
Well, the Nets shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Smart. Martin pass to Winslow. Drops in the 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And how about Nick Claxton? You'd be hard-pressed to find a more versatile defender.
He's come so far in that area since he came into the league. He's become an elite defender. There isn't a position on the floor he can't guard.
He hits the second from the line. 1:49 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Smart passes to Claxton. To the middle. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
Nets trail by 15. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter. Martin with a screen on Reeves. Martin outside. The 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Gooden. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Gooden's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Bowen. Smart against Reeves. Martin outside. Fires the three. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got 4 assists now tonight.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Now here's Hachimura. Now Reeves. Over Smart. Brooklyn with the board. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Winslow. 6 points for him. Pass to Smart. Just 3 to shoot. He's off on the layup. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. The Lakers on top, leading by 14. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Lakers, Wiseman is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Connect. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Gooden in at the 3 spot. He was all alone on that one.
Look, and if you're the defense, you have to honor Marcus Smart's mid-range, Jay, or else that's exactly what's going to happen.
Pass to Gooden. Over Winslow. Gooden, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Now here's Smart. Claxton a screen on Doncic. And there's the lob. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's Doncic. Here's Gooden with the drive. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
Sometimes when you've got that much room, you can't resist doing something special.
Nets trail by 14. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. Smart for 3. Gooden pulls it in.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
From the wing. Rebounded by Winslow.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense, they were giving it to him.
Smart against Doncic. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Oh, great D that time from Doncic. Pass to Gooden. Takes a 3. Offensive board. Here's Connect. Winslow defending. Here's the 3. Gooden, no good.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Martin with a screen on Doncic. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Smart is just such an effective combo guard. IQ off the charts. He's just fantastic at getting his teammates going.
Pass to Gooden. Hachimura outside. Gooden. Pass to Hachimura. Here's Connect. Winslow defending. 5 on the clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Doncic, counted.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the 3. Needs to keep doing this now.
Smart passes to Claxton. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Smart finds Martin. Now here's Smart, guarded by Wiseman. Winslow tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Connect, pass to Gooden, out to the wing. And here's Doncic outside. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Smart passes to Martin. Rebound by the Lakers. Wiseman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Gooden, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
And it's good for 2.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
The Lakers lead by 13. Hachimura outside. Pass to Gooden. Baseline jumper. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, that's it right now. He's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Here's Gooden. Brooklyn pulls it in. Smart outside. It's Winslow on the wing. Claxton passes to Winslow. Here's Bowen. Smart with the ball. Goes up on the wing. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Ruri showing off that athletic ability.
Pass to Bowen. Right side, Winslow. Here's Bowen. Hachimura covering. Right side, Winslow. Here's Bowen. It's Martin on the wing. Claxton passes to Smart. Over Doncic. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Claxton. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Pass to Gooden. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Smart looking around. Bowen passes to Winslow. Here's Bowen. To the inside. Here's Claxton. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Connect. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
And the Knicks are joined for your Brooklyn.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Jordy Fernandez's huddle. Point blank, he wants better shot selection. He told them, we're settling, guys. Come on. We're not being patient out there. We're not working the ball around. That has to change right now.
Allie, thank you. The lead now cut to single digits. That gives him a double-double.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
And stolen by Markkanen. Here's Shed. The shot from the low post is good.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Now here's Doncic. Pass to Gooden. Back to Doncic. Uncovered. Again, the Lakers score.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
Thomas outside. There's a screen for three. Rebound by the Lakers. Wiseman's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
Some guys don't like that shot, but Reeves has a lot of confidence in his midi.
Pass to Thomas. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Inside, here's Wiseman. Oh, the 7-footer! James Wiseman with the hammer.
Always ready to put the team first. Reeves wants the ball in the hands of the most ready scorer.
Now Sharp. Thomas outside. Here's Shed. Off the mark there with a three. Los Angeles leading by 13. Here's Gooden. Brooklyn pulls it in. Clowney's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Thomas. Doncic pulls down the board.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Deflected.
And this is crucial for Markkanen's overall development, that he ups his defense and looks to block some shots. Slams it down with two hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Here's Thomas driving to the basket, lays it up and banks it in. Thomas has got 25 points in the game.
An aggressive shot maker who can torch you off the bounce. That's a strong move by Thomas.
Here's Gooden. And it's Thomas with the rebound.
Normally he drains that.
The layup off target.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Connect. Here's Gooden. And it's Thomas with the rebound. Thomas has got 4 rebounds now.
They get this rebound, but they haven't been able to keep up on the boards. They're lucky the game is as close as it is.
They get it back. Look at the big man, Wiseman, covering ground.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
They set a pick to the middle. Here's Sharp, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
The Lakers lead by 13. To the paint. Here's Gooden. Clowney pulls it in. Clowney's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Shed. A minute 42 left in the game. That's what he does. Lauri Markkanen.
And that high arcing three. Markkanen is deadly from that corner spot.
Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Gooden, pass to Doncic. Here's Gooden. It's deflected. Reeves against Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Launches it. The Lakers with a rebound.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And another victory added to their resume. This will be their 53rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for money.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Marketed from long range. Offensive rebound. Sharp finds Thomas. Another shot. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Back to Thomas. 4-3. Laces one from 3. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so they foul intentionally.
Thomas. First personal foul. Team second. Now at the line for the Lakers, Austin Reeves, shooting 2.
Take a break.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Fires away from way outside. Can't connect. So we see the Lakers get the win here. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
You earned that one. So you win so many games, I'm running out of things to say.